Hey bud, what's going on? Doing good, doing good. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun so far, a lot of fun. Just, we're heading up to Illinois and, lots to do up there. Pam really wants to go to Chicago. No, it is a great city. There's a lot to see, but there's a lot to see in Illinois. And, we're going to be there for about 10 days or so, but Pam's got to fly back for a week to watch the grandkids. Yeah, but, we'll see. We'll see. I know she really wants to do it. I know what you mean. Happy wife, happy life. I got it. We'll see. All right, man. Hey, it's good catching up, and I'll let you know how it goes. We'll talk with you soon. Okay, see you. Bye. Really don't want to go. I really don't want to go.
Goodness.
Ken and I knew we were going to be in Illinois for about 10 days, and a week of those 10 days I needed to go back to Dallas to keep the grandkids, which was awesome. But I also knew that I wanted to go to Chicago. I did go there a number of years ago, but it was a cold, rainy weekend. Needless to say, I didn't get to see any of the city. So too many things I wanted to go see, and I just wanted to go to Chicago. Deep dish pizza, the Bean, Millennial Park, all that good stuff, and so we did.
We did. I'd been to Chicago numerous times on business, and it's a great city. It seems like I always went when it was cold there, but I just thought there was so many other things to do in Illinois, and the fact that we were going to have just such limited time there together as she went back to Texas. So we decided to go, and we really had a great day. I had as you'll see in the video, you got to do a Chicago dog, you got to do Chicago deep dish pizza, certain things you have to go do. And we did those, and it was a great day. The weather was really nice, and we really, really enjoyed it. So, as much as I didn't really want to go, I do love Chicago as a city. There's no doubt about it. And I think the bottom line is that if you're going to go to Illinois and you've never gone to Chicago before, you need to go to Chicago. Got to go to Chicago. So as we started driving towards Kickapoo Creek Winery, which is on the southwest side of Peoria, we were driving from about 100 miles west of St. Louis, and it was going to be the longest drive we had made to date. Our GPS showed us getting in around 3:38, but as we got closer to Peoria, it showed 3:48. We pulled in about 3:50, and they closed at 4, supposedly, so I went inside and said, hey, I would like to buy just a bottle of wine as Harvest Host members. And they said, well, you can buy it now or you can buy it later. I said, well, I thought you closed at 4 o'clock. They said, we did, but we reopened 5 o'clock. We've got live music tonight. We've got the grill is open. We've got some craft beer. We've got our wine tasting. It was just a great time. Really, really great experience. Kickapoo Creek Winery. Up in Hanover, Illinois. We made it all the way up here, and Pam said she wanted to go to a winery today, and I said forget about it. She said no, I really want to go. I really want to go to a winery, and we wound up at the Forget About It Winery, which is what it's called. And we got a bottle of the Bada Bing because they were out of the Bada Boom. but they say they have the bada boom, and it's a little sweeter. We're going to walk through the rolling hills and the vineyards and show you a little bit of this. But this is northwestern Illinois near the Mississippi River in Hanover. Just beautiful. And there goes Mika. She's loving this. Yeah, Mika's chasing bugs. What do you got, Mika? She's like, oh, man, I would love to taste some.
These are loaded.
She'd love to taste some of that wine.
Come on, come on, come up the hill. There you go.
Good advertising by the bakery. Free sniffs. They're closed though. Can't smell them. In Galena, and I didn't know this, this was the home of Ulysses S. Grant, President of the United States after the Civil War, and obviously the leading general in the Union forces of the Civil War. And since Pam's from the South, as you probably know or don't know, she feels a bit intimidated by this. But we did spend some time in her hometown of Corinth, Mississippi, which was a site of a pretty significant battle between North and South, and they've got tributes to some of the Confederate generals, so it's nice to see a Union general's location. Pam and I had gone into Clinton, Iowa to do some grocery shopping, which is right across the Mississippi River from where we were staying. And we kept seeing these signs for RAGBRAI, and we didn't know what it was. When Pam went back to Dallas to watch the grandkids for a week, I went back in on the day that it was finishing. And what it basically is the Des Moines Register's annual Great Bicycle Ride across Iowa. And every year they change the different route, but it is across Iowa. This year's route finished in Clinton, Iowa, and it was 454 miles with about 12,000 foot elevation change. It's an epic bike ride for people that are into that sport.
Today, guys, you've been awesome.
Pam had gone back to Dallas to watch our grandkids, Hudson and Mason, for about a week or so while their parents, Brooke, our daughter, and son-in-law Dalton, went to Nashville for their anniversary. And happy anniversary to you guys. I'm a little bit late after you see this, for sure. But so Mika and I are just cruising around and out in the countryside. We went up to Mississippi Palisades Park on the Illinois side of the Mississippi and just kind of did a little hiking, walking around, looking at some of the scenic overlooks. And I decided to come across the river to the Iowa side. And much like Illinois, it's just a multitude of corn farms and soybean, really for as far as you can see. And I've got some footage of that. And you know, while it's monotonous in some respect, just the beauty and the simplicity of this land is just amazing and just beautiful. This is America for sure, and you have to really give credit to our farmers for what they do, since I know it can't be an easy life, and they've got their ups and downs, but yet they continue at it and they toil after this land and they feed America. And for that, I want to say thank you. Thank you for what you do. We certainly hope you keep it on. So we'll explore a little bit more of this northwest part of Illinois and northeast part of Iowa as we continue on with our Not Chicago, Illinois tour. Did you ever notice when you have to be somewhere, this happens?
Yesterday you told me that freight train hardly ever comes through here at 5 a.m. in the morning.
I know. She's supposed to come through at 10 after 4.
I hope the harvest host understands. At least we got video proof of it. See how long this goes. You guessed it, still going. It's like the Energizer Bunny, only it's a train. I've counted about 100 cars so far, and they're coming about as far as I can see. So, we'll keep you posted. What are you going to do, as they say? What are you going to do? So we made our way to the Harvest House where we're staying for the night in Harvard, Illinois. It was the Five Oaks Farm and Greenhouse. And we actually were their first guests, and Rich and Becky were just incredibly gracious hosts. They treated us to some fresh farm eggs, to some homegrown tomatoes, and even introduced us to New Glarus beer. And we had a great time with them. Look forward to seeing them as well. Okay, she just feels better now. Got the sunglasses on. It always makes you feel better.
Especially when you have no makeup on.
Yeah, I know what that means. We're at the Five Oak Farm in Harvard, Illinois. Harvest Host, beautiful. We were their first Harvest Host guests. And Rich and Becky were fabulous hosts last night. We sat and got to know them. They've just started their business, bedding plants and hanging baskets. And they've got great plans to do great things. So we're going to show you some of the grounds. And yeah, to show you what it's all about. Great, spectacular view. She loves the open area. So originally the title of this video was going to be not Chicago, Illinois, but we kind of made a change and decided that we were going to actually go to Chicago, Illinois. So
Can't miss Wrigley Field.
Can't miss Wrigley Field. Not a Cubs fan, but it's a classic stadium, so we got to see it. You gonna sing the song? Yes. Let's do it together. Let's do like a duet, right? Take me out, like Harry would do. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ground. That's the you got the words because I'm out of words.
I don't care ever when we will see root for the Cubbies. If they don't win, it's a shame. For that 1, 2, 3 scratch, you're out at the old ball game. Hey, let's get some runs.
Awesome. Not a Cubs fan, but that was a great rendition.
Man, I'm a
I guess we're about to try a Chicago staple food source, and that's it. Regularville hot dogs. So this could be a problem after I'm done, but we'll see how it goes. So the verdict is in after the Chicago dog, and it's actually pretty good. It's actually really, really good. I really enjoyed it. What, did you like it?
Oh my gosh. I like that right there.
She had a little bit of it, but she didn't enjoy it nearly as much as I did. Place to visit is over. We're done with Wrigley. We're on to what's next?
Oh, Mika. We're going to the Bean.
Going to the Bean.
And I forgot what it was called.
It's what starts with an M. It's not a coffee bean. I'll take a vowel
Something
for.
project.
I'll buy a vowel for 200, and then to the observation deck, because this is the. Remember, this is the not Chicago, Illinois video, which is turning into be the mostly Chicago, Illinois video. If you ever doubted how smart Australian Shepherds are, just watch what happens right here. And there she goes. How did she know that? How did she know? That is one smart dog right there. Got a good picture of my back right now.
Here we are in Chicago. Spent a busy and fun day exploring the city and seeing lots of different sights, tasting Chicago food, which was required for Ken to have a Chicago dog. Didn't think I'd like it, but actually it was pretty good. I'm not sure I'll eat another one, but it was pretty good. But here we are now near Loyola University. We are eating at I guess a well-recognized Chicago eatery, deep dish pizza, Giordano's. Check back later. I'll let you know what I think of it.
There it is.
Wow, now that is deep dish pizza right there. Are you close enough? Whoa. Wait, let me get yours.
Still connected.
Here. Whoa. Oh my goodness.
Well, that was awesome pizza. That was never had real true Chicago deep dish. We've only had Pizzeria Uno and BJ's Pizza, but that was true Chicago deep dish. So I enjoyed it, and I think Pam enjoyed it as well.
Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good.
Would you eat it again?
Absolutely. I probably will tomorrow night.
You might want to check on the stuff right there.
What? What?
You got stuff like
Oh,
this.
what?
Yeah.
Where? Where?
That's good. No, you're missing a few. Okay.
Oh, right there. Next time on the RoadSMITHS.